sometimes they dish them out themselves.
8 yards to go here on second down.
Here we go. Man 38.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Jarrett Davis in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Yeah.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
I share it from
that led to the sack.
Yeah.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
You know they were.
To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive.
Yeah. Trying to be conservative.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to
gotta play your game, bro. Fuck that conservative shit.
Naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Just fall, bro. My fullback is fucking me up,
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. And he can't corral it.
How do you throw that
missed opportunity there
like
defensively
that,
in the end zone. And now 3rd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off.
Who your head coach, Despo?
I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The 13th play now coming on this opening
that's the actual head coach, though. It gotta be, because I recognize that face.
Now it's Watson, the bootleg.
Good defense.
Throw, but incomplete.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And Brim's kick is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the
that shit just threw me off though, cause I just played my my playoff game in the other league, and he was the away team, so he had the broadcast. That shit be throwing me off. They need to change that shit. If you the home team, in the playoffs, you shouldn't have to broadcast. Like the home team don't get rewarded in the playoffs at all.
This is Ridley, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against
his rushing crazy, man.
But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah, they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
He come in at the right time, too.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now Ridley. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. Second down following the run. Mariota now from the 50.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. 20. And they will
Mm-hmm. Threw that bitch right to him.
Six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come.
That's how,
get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw
that's how this dude in this other league I'm in is. Like, he good, bro. Well, he ain't good. He decent. Like, he above average. Well, he average, like right above average. And that nigga will look at it. He'll eye receiver down, bro. He'll see the user jump on the shit, or he'll see the man on it, and he'll still throw it.
We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him he's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. You know, a week ago was one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen. He had 5 sacks. Here we go again.
And he's the type of player that'll keep an offensive staff up all week, trying to figure out how to slow him down. But at some point, they just have to take account of themselves and say, I'm going to get bodies in front of him so he doesn't disrupt our offense totally.
Second down, Mariota.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 26. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the
Niggas just chilling too. They ain't going nowhere.
Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Got to run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Jones. Come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line.
That shit get tough, boy.
Job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Mariota now on 2nd down.
There go another one.
And he's brought down after a good game.
That might be me. Might be me. I'll take blame for that. I don't know how to pronounce Sawanga. How the fuck you pronounce his name? Man, that dude nice, yo.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
My rookie can hold his own.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The 2nd down throw here for Mariota.
Oh, man, get my sack. Quit playing.
And that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already
What, the sack or the fumble?
Knock another one away.
What?
Maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a
Oh.
lot bolder.
Yes,
He
indeed.
got that
That's
bitch out that
unlucky that
time.
the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off by Andre Howe. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Do that bitch Andre Hall.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into. A heave.
That shit harder than it sound, boy.
Not good, and we saw the result.
Man, in order to beat me, bro, you gotta stay in third and short.
Now here's a carry heading left.
You can't get in third and long.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that
15.
one, because those types of plays, when they result like
What the
that,
hell?
they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a
A lot of
touchdown.
damn
don't they?
pigs.
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
That's
Working
tough.
out of the gun, Mariota throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's going to be brought down.
Oh, no, they didn't give you that, did they? Hit him with the message.
Will be the final play of this first quarter. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the gun, Mariota.
Good throw.
A man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Thank you.
And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Mariota.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys are going to get the football at the
Yeah, you threw it right to me.
28-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon,
You probably ain't anticipating me to be there.
probably back before you were born. If you're starting through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't anticipating me to be there.
Nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there.
Fuck, son, get the fuck out the way.
May see some time.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
Be
I
panicking.
like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't
I did.
it?
I didn't think he was gonna jump on there though. Thought he was gonna let it go over his head.
Turned into a nice play.
That nigga jumped down. I ain't expect him to. I seen him there
The
though.
Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now we'll
Good
play
blitz.
fake, and it's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jurrell Casey in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser.
Y'all play me again. I ain't gonna say all that, but
Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
he ain't supposed to be down 24-0.
22 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. And the Titans getting set to go. And there are parts
You gotta
of the
quit
last
throwing
drive
so
they'd
many
like to
motherfucking
emulate. Of course,
turnovers.
they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception,
It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred.
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from
damn,
him.
so King, cause you
Everyone else is
just
trying to
goddamn blitz the
execute
shit
what
out of
they're
me.
supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or it moved away from them.
Shit me.
In this case, though, a teammate is
Man,
able to
you
come
ain't
up
about
with the
to.
ball.
I was about to say, you ain't about to tell me you on blitz, boy. Them niggas came off that edge clean.
Play action
Ah,
now.
shit.
Mariota sliding out of the under pressure again, and down he goes again. Bernardrick McKinney from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's
He
Derrick
dropped that bitch.
and Henry's
Ah,
he
but
lost
what
the
my
football.
defense, man?
He did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football.
That motherfucking
away.
hit power at 90, son. You gonna drop that bitch.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh my
It was a
God.
50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
Watson off the bootleg. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
2nd down following the incompletion.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go!
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll take
Dang, way
it
to
to the
get there.
28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That second
I
down
didn't
play call
expect
was
him to
not
be
to
able to
pick up
get
the
there.
first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Watson now to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Moving that nigga. Just go exactly where you come from. You chase something, I go where you at. Where you supposed to be at.
Ohio! Ohio! Here we go! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Come on, let's go! Ryan 38! Ryan 38!
They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
God.
And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain.
Don't try that shit no more.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf.
I got back up.
Can't get it.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. Now Mariota steps away to his left.
Good
Going down
catch.
the middle, and it's complete. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that
I was
someone has to
supposed to
carry the
meet you
ball
in
and
the
gain
hole.
yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Throwing, Mariota. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be
I look
thinking,
forward
is
to
it
it.
something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Now they try the right side here. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch.
Trick over, they knocked the fuck out. Man, I got the meanest fucking headache, son. This shit crazy.
Here's Watson now on second down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. A good pickup there at 22. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And now a first down following that long gain.
Here we go. 1-9. 1-9. Black round. Black round. Come on, let's go. 1-9. 1-9.
The slot man in motion right. Now a handoff looking right. Room to run past midfield. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Texans add on. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
To throw Mariota. Under pressure, and the Texans. In that affair, now one here in the second quarter.
Well, how about our conversations this week? With him, it was pretty simple. He said, I've got a few combinations I can try it out they haven't seen yet. But on the flip side, they thought they had a plan to block him. Might need to come up with something else because he looks like he's getting loose now.
Punch, counter punch. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota gives to Henry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
I'm about to hop over here with my nigga on this 2K real quick. I'll be right back. Uncle Lowe's.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
Uncle Lowe's. What's happening, ready?
But they'll say it's incomplete.
play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
You watching my game? Okay, gotta put on the show then.
Now Watson. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Deontay Foreman, the intended target, out of the backfield. And it's third down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley.
He throwing too many pigs.
And shut the play down.
The Texans on third down.
They can throw way too many pigs.
Thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Ohio. Flex round. Let's go. Flex round.
And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that.
I missed that big.
And this is good.
No, I didn't either.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because
Baby, don't feel
we
no
often
pain,
have
just
the
smile
feeling
back.
that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going.
And now here is another interception.
So what?
Picked off at the 47.
Nah, you can make trades. Like, that's the only way we got different players on our team.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said
Do that bitch right to me.
That's being tested right here.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Flex round.
After the interception, here's Watson. Looking left side, and he's got it in. It's Ramsey. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
Let's go. Ohio. Flex round.
Now they try the right side here. And for one of the few
I'm
times
running
here
into
today,
his
this one's
blitz.
not going to go anywhere.
I thought that shit was coming off the left. It came off the right that time.
The Texans on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
He really ain't that bad though, bruh. It's just he's throwing a lot of turnovers.
From the 50, it's Watson. And finding Fedorowicz. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Don't try to run my play on me, bruh. That's a bad idea.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit at the 24-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's Foreman. He was a rookie last year.
Second down,
Well, he
just
was a
1
rookie when
yard
I
to
got
go.
him. He a rookie in the NFL. Like, goddamn, I got his ass. Boy, a fool, ain't he?
Now a handoff working right, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
That nigga run some shit over, boy.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
He will run some shit over.
Let's go. Ryan 38. Ryan 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Now a quick handoff, and this is the fullback, Proch. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. A gain of 3, second down.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball, where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Texans continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The punter Kaiser now out to kick it away. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
First down, Titans, gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
What's your out update?
So it'll be first down here after the run. Back to the ground. It's Ridley again. Oh, and now he bowls him over, finding some room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Put this
Hasn't
in
had the
rest
game he
mode.
expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Can't quit in this league.
This time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Can't quit, can't run clock, can't do none of that. Gotta take that beating. Uh, 4-0. I don't mind, what, 3 bowls in this bitch?
Texans on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Mariota.
Oh, they just bullshit, man.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
said, I'm getting PS2, man. This shit ain't working. He said, they got the handheld. He said, they got the handheld Sega shit.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bernardrick McKinney in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And Matthews,
Man, what a god, bro.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line.
Boy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first
Why did he alligator arm that shit like that, bro? That's supposed to be a fucking pig.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Man, I don't give a fuck how much I'm winning by, bro. Shit like that be setting my soul on fire.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal.
They be trying to cheat a nigga, son.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
What a game this defense has played. They're pitching a shutout. So
Nigga threw the ball right fucking to me.
Coordinator continues to be as aggressive as he's been all game long.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Hell no. This is good.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know what the play
supposed to see him with them bitches were talking about.
Because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Henry. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us, stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. It's a touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans add on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down.
But depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on. And a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Payback's a bitch.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On second down, here's Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
Now that run is one to build on, and I know it sounds like a cliche and it seems like a simple thing, but truthfully, coaches are always looking for something to pull out of a tough day. And right now, this team has had one of those. So that run there, I guarantee that's a clip and save as they move forward and look towards the next game. And he'll tell his team, this is what we're looking for. This is what we planned for. Let's have more of this to start games as opposed to getting it at the end.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll try to throw now. Mariota flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He said this shit just updated.
Second down, Mariota. Flush. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
Yeah. Okay.
The Titans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Oh shit, yeah, me know
To throw is Mariota, escaping the pressure, and he's going to go down again. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Yeah, I can hear you. I think his shit. Yeah, I think his shit going in and out.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
How long you got on this shit?
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And ready now for 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Room to run past midfield. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent to it. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Why would you throw it like that?
Make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
and I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument that you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me, and I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game, and however it turns out, it turns out.
Open space inside the 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
But here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? He may meet up with his team again.
40 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. A big offensive explosion, helping leading them to every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.
Who's that cat? What the fuck? That was you watching that here? Who's that singing? DC Young Fly? Nah, this is other nigga that be listening to YouTube You gotta watch that shit.